Всем привет, с вами Кироско, и мы продолжаем проходить Депонию. В прошлой серии мы потупили, побродили, и вот, наконец-то, мы идем варить кофе. Точнее, пытаться.
Lonzo.
Yeah?
Да, у этого товарища, как я выяснила научно-натурительным путем, мы можем узнать рецептик.
Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need. Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes? Tanks? Valves? It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Блин, меня вот эта штука напрягает, она похожа на аниматроников из ФНАФа. Ну что ж, идем.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Пора тырить вещи. Ура! Тап-тап-тап-тап-тап-тап-тап-тап-тап-тап. Есть кто-нибудь? Нет. Ну ладно. Итак, рычажок мы пока тыкать не будем. Так, ты открываешься? Нет.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
А это
The
что?
clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Веселящий газ. У нас есть шарики. Мы можем их надуть? Можем. Раз шарик. А можно больше?
No, one will do for now.
Нет, нельзя. Скальпель, похожий на ножик. Бормашина, похожая на дрель. И дерево.
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Милый, по-моему, оно уже умирает.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
Полицейский.
It looked much lighter
Кто это
lying in
сделал?
that cupboard.
Слышь, читер, ты как это сделал?
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking. I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn.
Когда лох по жизни. Так, рычажочек. Посмотрим, что третье. Пожарник. Огнетушитель. Нафиг. Есть гениальный план.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Смешно. Я кое-что забыл, ну ладно, мы это потом заберем. Так, нам нужны вот те лекарства. Для этого нам нужна отмычка. Для этого нам нужны наручники. И вот они у нас.
Strike.
Страйк, да. Вернем сюда. И вот эту штучку мы зацепим. Аккуратненько так, потихонечку. И наверх. И пока что оставим так и пойдем. Во-первых, соберем штучку, которая мне нужна, вот эту красную штору. И... Да, это пока что странно, надо оглушить попугая. Где еще вот такую хрень найдете?
Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
Мы заберем птичку. И нам по-хорошему надо еще один шарик. Мы этим сейчас займемся где-нибудь. Вот. Шарики воздушные. Та-та-та-та-та. Вернем обратно на полицию. Нам это очень пригодится потом. Так, совместим шарик с крючком. Крючком. Да. Ладно. И пойдем сюда. Нам надо быка отвлечь.
Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
Эта жидкость нам очень нужна будет, как и еще кое-какая. Возьмем машину и в аккумуляторе, который мы в прошлой серии
I
не
want the
могли
battery
вытащить.
acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient.
Да, сделаем дырку.
Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
Кислота. Возьмем отмычку и летящей походкой поехали вниз. Но пока мы ни то взять не можем. Поэтому пойдемте пока возьмем штуки, которые лежат у доктора. Отмычечка. Когда ты мастер взлома, уровень боженька. Шприц.
I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus.
Ой, какой наивный мальчик.
I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Что это? Психостимулятор? Серьезно? Кстати, вот сейчас...
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart,
Да, вот такая штучка у нас теперь есть прикольная. Куда пойти, куда податься? Возьмем кровь у быка. У нас же есть шприц? Есть.
draw blood from an enraged bull. Child's play.
Опять кактусы. Это судьба. Ох, это судьба, Руфус.
Bull's blood. Check.
Так, да, что у нас есть? Ага. Мы пойдем мстить этому мелкому козлу. Продыряем нахрен его трубы. Да нужно все равно, чтобы он свалил. Иначе мы не попадем к мэру. А к мэру нам надо. Да, а то у него ж там дымоход еще был закрыт. Ой.
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Так, цистерни с водой. И полетела!
Ah!
Потекла моча по трубам. Он уж рот
Poor
открыл.
Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true
Ты
friend.
его спер, козел.
You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course! I share with you this very moment, the moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Козел. Урод. Я тебе этот локатор сейчас булки засуну. Пойдемте. Но раз он уходит, значит, мы сможем попасть к мэру.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like...
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
Чё?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over?
Я должен помочь ей вернуться домой. Дед.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Но это я
But
ее
it was me
нашел.
who found her.
As far as I know, it was Panic who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Но я спас ее жизнь.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing
Ты
wasn't
задолбал это
over
повторять,
already.
дед. И заканчиваются разумные его доводы.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
Ну иди. И залез. Давайте выйдем и зайдем. Блин, опять тут этот Харви. Бокал.
What a pile of junk. If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time.
Кстати, тут есть водная эмблема. Как на нашем ящике, который сперли. О, да.
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
Ключ от серванта.
A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it.
Ключ от шкафчика с алкоголем. Есть еще что-то там? Подушечка.
He's gone. Well, never mind.
Магнитное поле планеты. Серьезно?
What kind of contraption is it? How can anyone sleep in that? On the other hand, if you're stupid enough to sleep in your desk. This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Прелестно. Вискарик. Пойдемте отсюда. Так, и пора начать мешать бурду. Шприц с бычьей кровью.
Ha! I once heard that a bull's blood is supposed to revive your spirits.
Вискарик.
The water still needs that little extra boost of energy.
И пойдемте соберем кислоту. Не зря ж мы ее тут пилили.
I already have the special water at least.
Да, спецвода у нас есть. Нам надо пойти забрать кое-что у Тони. Во-первых, нам надо забрать перчик. Рецепт, он же нам нужен? Нужен. Вот. Какие-то там перчатки. И надо кое-что стибрить из нашего барахла. Задний двор Тони. О, да, горелочка наша, любимая, ракета и воронка. Все, что валяется, то мое. Так.
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe.
Пора творить историю. Во-первых, мы стрельнем вот сюда. Ну, кто не подобреет, мы стырим почтовые штучки. То ли талоны, то ли еще какая-то хрень. Не помню, как она называется. Купоны, во!
What
Ой.
the? A dart?
A little longer. And
Ah. Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike.
Мне кажется, мы перепутали. Так, и заодно надо вскрыть эту хрень. Во.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
Черный порох, черный порошок.
A pinch of black powder. 1 whole chili.
И что-то нам еще надо было, психотропка.
Stimulant.
Интересно, он в курсе, что надо совать туда без баночки? Ну ладно. Красный порошочек.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better. Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week?
Наглости нет предела.
I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What?
Ah,
Did you mention weather balloons?
no, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Ну, я рада, что ты их засчитала. Мы благополучно пошли. Пора варить кофеечек. Так, бар. Закрытый лоток откроем. Так, положим порошочек.
So, I have the powder already.
И теперь в крышку бака мы засунем водичку.
Into the tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse.
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Гром гремит, земля трясется. Молодцы.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh.
Что ты
As
знаешь?
you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening.
Как это... Капелька! Серьезно?
Ouch!
Ты кружка маленькая.
Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job.
Весело. До свидания. Я тут ни при чем. Граждане,
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Я не буду ее трогать, не волнуйтесь. Я просто отвлеку вас. Картонная коробка. Написано «нет огня». Ну ладно, мы вам дадим огонь.
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind.
Нет. Ну ладно, тогда давайте просто ее напоим кофе.
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together. Me.
It's a draw.
Best out of three. You. Me.
You.
Ah, I win.
Oh, crap.
Когда лох по жизни. Теперь-то я могу применить свой план по сожжению этого здания. Кстати, у нас попугай сдох уже.
Wakey, wakey.
Хоть проверим.
See how that works? Dozer.
Так.
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
Пора отпереть вещи.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever. Whoop! Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Thieving mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Low-Tech.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
Пока они трындят.
You can't arrest me.
Я
You're
думаю, что я в том
fired.
состоянии,
I arrested you
когда
first.
So
можешь
what?
вступить
You're
сама.
fired anyway.
You can't fire me.
Вау.
What? Where? Who was that?
Me. It was me.
Прелестно. Нам выбери
Rufus?
зуб.
Are you alright?
No. А мне
Фу.
койку.
What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor.
Hey.
Hello? Anyone home? I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Flash dash gazash?
Sally, Mommy, good old Granny.
Она нам еще и отвечает.
Grumblump?
Puzzle false. Nom, 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 nom.
Нет.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Knock, knock.
Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it?
Да, хреновый из нас шутник, пикапер вообще.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonkers, wonka, gazonkers.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick. We need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
No.
No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that... generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Почему?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Да.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus.
Ты не
I would
умирай.
be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
Она говорит таким тоном, будто сейчас помрет.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I could do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But,
Bootam swadikosa loka schmootapop.
the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Ну что ж, на этом, пожалуй, завершим эту серию. Связываться с Клитусом мы будем явно уже попозже. Всем спасибо за просмотр, до встречи в серии, пока-пока.